Hi guys, today in this session we are going to be looking into the handling pop-ups. So using the Selenium, how we are going to be handling the pop-ups. Okay, so here we can able to see different types of pop-ups, right? So for example, once launched the application, we can see the different types of pop-ups. So here I'm going to be list out some pop-ups. I'm going to be telling you that what is difference between these types of pop-ups. Okay, first one, alerts and confirmation pop-up. So for example, if you launch Hindu application or any newspaper application, there we can see if we want to allow this notification like that, it will be displayed. This is the alerts. What is the confirmation pop-up? So if any pop-up contain OK or cancel button or cancel something buttons available, means submit and cancel, like the two buttons contain, right? This is the confirmation pop-up. So next one is promote pop-up, which is what the promote pop-up means. So if you for example, once you are launched the tutorial website, means that we can see for upcoming notifications you have to register your mail ID, like that one pop-up it will be displayed. For this case, this is the promote pop-up. And if you launch any e-commerce applications, whether Amazon or Flipkart, any Snapdeal, like that, it will be showing some pop-up. You can register your mail ID for upcoming new products, like that. This is the pop-up. Okay, next is hidden division pop-up. So here hidden division is defaulting the web application having, which is having the div tag. Okay, I will tell you the later. Okay, what is the calendar pop-up? So if you want to enter the date, or if you want to pick the date from the calendar, means once you can enter, the automatically the calendar pop-up it will be displayed. Okay, what is the files upload pop-up? So if you want to upload the resume in a job portal, that is the files upload pop-up. Okay, what is the child browser pop-up? Which means for example, you can take one in bank, for example ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank. If you want to click internet banking, that time it will be openly on new window, that is the child browser pop-up. Okay, what is the download pop-up? So once complete the download, it will be showing your download is completed. When we can open the folder, it will be showing the download file in the download section. So this is the download pop-up. What is the tabbed browser pop-up? So we want to open the different tab, that is the tabbed browser. So for example, you can use the bank applications. That time when you are trying to click on a particular button or a particular link, it will be navigate to the next tab. This one the tabbed browser pop-up. Okay, so here I am going to show you the picture of the different pop-up. Okay, that is easy for understand for you better. Okay, so here we can see different type of pop-up having. So basically two types of pop-up having, which is web-based pop-up and window-based pop-up. So this is the web-based pop-up. So once launch the application, that we can see this like the web-based pop-up. Okay, and this is the window-based pop-up. So when you are trying to for example, when your battery going to be low, that time it will be showing battery the 20% battery is remaining, like that showing. When you are trying to download the software, or you need to install some software, that time it will be showing please enter your administrator username and password, like that. It is pop-up, it will be showing. So Selenium only able to handle web-based only, not window-based. If you want to handle window-based pop-up, there is additional external tool we want to use, that is the name is the tool is auto IT. Okay, we will discuss on later. Okay, just I need to inform to you. Okay, so now we are going to be discuss here already. So different the basics pop-up I designed using the HTML code. Here I am going to be tell you how we can automate this one. Okay, first I am going to be take simple alert. Okay, once I can open that simple alert HTML file, I designed this page. Okay, when you are here I am telling when you are clicking the double click, that show alert message, it will be displayed one message. Okay, now I am going to be try to double click on this button. See here we can see the welcome to Postpop channel. It is the best channel for LAN automation testing. Correct. So this is the simple alert. Okay, so here after clicking on this button we want to catch this message. Okay, then I'm going to be click on this OK button. This is what we are going to be try to automate this one. So just I'm going to be copy this one. So here this is the URL for this page. So now I'm going to be copy this one. So here we want to launch that application URL, right? So here I'm going to be launch, paste it what I copied. Okay, so here we no need to use this one because in the in the drive having this file, so that's the reason I'm going to be remove this one. Okay, so this is the file name which is we are going to be automating this one. Okay, after opening this page I'm going to be maximize the window. Okay, manage dot window dot maximize. Okay, so then I'm going to be, so after that we want to take export for this button. So already I told you what is the shortcut way for taking this button export. Press on F12. So here the show alert message having button tag. So here we have to take this one. Okay, just copy this one, Control F. So already I told you here I am going to be use content text. So which button word or link word having space, that time you can use content text. If a button or link word does not having any space, you can use text. Here I am going to be use content text. Why means this in between show alert having space, like that in between alert and message having the space. So that's the reason I'm going to be use this one, contains text show alert message. Okay, this is the message I'm going to be taken for export. Okay, here we can able to see this is the match element is 1. Okay, just I copy. So here we want to, not for single click, we need to click on double click, then only that simple alert message will be come. Okay, so for double click we need to write the action class. Okay, action. For double click will be handled in mouse, not in key, not for enter. Okay, so that's the reason we are going to be use the action class. Why we are using the action class? If you want to click on double click related for mouse action, here we need to declare that actions method. Okay, so here I am going to be create this one. Okay, so here you can see action keyboard. Correct, got it? So that's the reason you have to take this one. Got it? So after that I need to store that particular button export using the web element. Why means I'm going to be double click on using the action class. That's the reason separately I'm stored into the web element. Okay, web element equal driver dot find element by dot export. So here I'm going to be copy paste it here. Got it? So after that I'm using that action object action dot, here we can see the double click. Here having two method, double click actions and double click web element. Here we are going to be pass that web element object. So here I'm going to be use web element. Okay, then I'm going to be perform. I don't want click or click on hold. I need to click on double click. Already pass the method double click. Here I'm going to be perform that action. So that's the reason I'm going to be declare perform. Got it? Are you understand, right? So here we are using action plus y means we need to double click on button, not for click on button. Okay. So any mouse related action you want to perform, then you can use action class. Got it? So after double click on this, we can get this message. For this like that pop-up, we cannot able to inspect any element. We won't able to take export for this one. See, click on anything, we are not able to take export for that message after click on this one. Got it? So for this case, I want to get this message, welcome to postbox channel. After I'm going to click on this OK button, right? So here there is one method is available in Selenium. What is that one? Driver dot switch to. I'm going to be switched to that alert box. So switch to alert. Okay, now the Selenium switch to the alert box. Here available many methods, accept, dismiss, getText. Here we are going to be use the getText. Already I told you why we are using getText. We need to take the text from web application. That's the reason we are using getText method. So now I am going to be print this one. So that's the reason I am going to be storing the separate strings, which is allow text. Okay. So now I am going to be print this one. Print the simple alert text. Got it? So alert text. Okay. So after that I am going to be click on OK this button. So here also having the default action having in alert box. What's that one? Driver dot switch to alert. So here having accept, dismiss. For accept means OK, dismiss means cancel. So whether submit or cancel, yes or no. So we know, right, which is accept, which is dismiss. Here we are going to be click on accept. So that's the reason I'm going to be use accept. Okay. So after I'm going to be close on application. Got it? So in between action I'm going to be declare thread.sleep. Why means we need to monitor that action will be performed or not. So for why we are the purpose of thread.sleep, we need to wait the 2000 milliseconds. So that's the reason I'm going to be declare thread.sleep. So here I'm going to be use thread.sleep 2000 milliseconds. Once you are declaring thread.sleeps, we need to declare the throws or try catch. Here I am going to be use throws. Once you are implemented this throws declaration, we can see that interrupted exception will be implemented in the main method. Got it? So after that I am going to be copy and paste the same thing. So after click on accept, I am going to be click on here. After printing, I am going to click because I want to check each and every perform actions. Okay. Now we are going to be execute this one. Got it? So you understand, right? Here I am going to be take my HTML file path, which is that applications path, the page path. So after I am going to be maximize the window. See here I am going to be declare that action class. Y means here I am not click button. I am going to be double click on button. So if you want to perform any mouse related action, here you have to declare that action class, then only we can able to perform mouse related actions. Okay, got it? So here if single click means you can use the normal click method, but here I am using double click, so that's the reason I am using action class. Got it? So after that I am going to be take that get text. So after click on that button, here we can see one text. So I want to print this text. Okay, that's the reason I'm going to be take get text. Okay, so after that I'm going to be click on this OK button. So that I'm going to be use accept. Okay, now I'm going to be run on this script. Okay, please listen carefully what the Selenium going to be doing here. So click on that one. Now it will be taken that message. Click on OK. Now browser close. Success. Got it. So again I'm going to be execute this one. Java applications. Maximize the window. The page will be displayed. Click on that button. Click on that OK. It will be taking the message. Also close. Got it. So this is the message here available. Got it. So this is the simple award. Okay, in next video I'm going to be tell you what is the promote, what is the confirmation pop-up. So upcoming all the pop-up I'm going to be tell you with the example. Okay, thank you guys. Please post your valuable comments. If you have any doubt, if you want to any additional videos, please post your comments. I will be post the regarding the videos. Okay, thank you guys. Bye. Take care.